Hold on to your sonic screwdrivers, Wolvians, because the timey-wimey twist we've all been dreading is coming true. Millie Gibson, the incredible star who brings Ruby Sunday to life, just dropped a bombshell about the upcoming finale of Doctor Who Season 15. The battle isn't over. One of the series' most unsettling villains is making a comeback, and it's going to shake things up in a big way. We're all still reeling from the events of Lucky Day, the episode that followed Ruby Sunday after she left the Tower of Ice in the Season 14 finale, Empire of Death. We saw her finally trying to settle down, finding a new kind of normal with her boyfriend, Conrad. For a moment, it felt like she had found some peace, some stability, after all the chaos of traveling with the Doctor. We got to see a side of Ruby we hadn't before, a glimpse of what her life could be like outside of facing cosmic threats and saving the universe. But this is Doctor Who, and things are never as simple as they seem. The idyllic scene quickly unraveled. Conrad wasn't the sweet, regular guy we thought he was. He was exposed as part of the think tank, a dangerous group trying to spread doubt about the Doctor and UNIT. They were spewing misinformation, trying to convince people that the threats the Doctor had faced were all a hoax. It was a chilling reminder that some of the most insidious dangers aren't giant monsters or alien invasions, but the seeds of doubt and fear planted in people's minds. The episode came to a head when Kate Lethbridge-Stewart and UNIT unleashed a very real monster on the cynical podcaster. It was a moment of justice, but it didn't feel like a final victory. The mystery of Mrs. Flood and the battle that isn't over. And that's because Lucky Day left us with a feeling of deep unease. Just when we thought Conrad was out of the picture, the enigmatic Mrs. Flood, played with such sinister brilliance by Anita Dobson, showed up and freed him. Why? Her motives are still a total mystery, but it's a move that left us all with our mouths agape. It was a clear signal that something much bigger was at play, that the story was far from over. And now, Millie Gibson has confirmed our fears. Speaking on the One Show, she let it slip that Conrad will be returning. I can say that Jonah comes back. The battle is not won, she teased. Just those words alone are enough to send shivers down a fan's spine. It's a promise that the emotional and psychological warfare waged by the think tank will continue, and that Conrad, the man who so deeply betrayed Ruby, will be back to cause more trouble. The script, written by the legendary Russell T Davies, is sure to be as epic and heart-wrenching as always. But that's not all. Gibson also confirmed her own return to the series, reuniting with the Doctor and introducing us to the new companion, Belinda, played by Verada Sethu. This is huge news for fans who have loved the dynamic between the Doctor and Ruby. Knowing that they will get to share the screen one more time is a treat, especially with the addition of a new face in the mix. She's an amazing companion, Gibson said, and we can't wait to see the chemistry between the three of them. A three-person dynamic in the Tower of Ice is something we don't see very often, and it promises a whole new layer of adventure, banter, and emotional complexity. What lies ahead? Wishworld and the Reality War. The final two episodes of Season 15 are titled Wishworld and the Reality War. These titles alone suggest a mind-bending, reality-shattering conclusion that will push the Doctor, Ruby, and Belinda to their limits. Just like last year's two-part finale, The Legend of Ruby Sunday and Empire of Death, these episodes promise a grand scope and a high-stakes conflict that will leave us breathless. The return of Conrad and the continued mystery of Mrs. Flood's involvement suggests that this finale won't just be about fighting a monster, but about confronting the very nature of belief, trust, and the truth itself. The think tank's ideology is a chilling reflection of our own world, where misinformation can be as damaging as any physical threat. The fact that the show is tackling this head-on, with a character as personal to Ruby as Conrad, shows just how deep this story goes. We're on the edge of our seats, waiting to see how it all unfolds. The battle may not be won, but with Ruby and the Doctor reunited and a new companion by their side, we know they'll face whatever comes their way with courage and heart. The final battle is about to begin, and we are absolutely ready. What are your predictions for the finale? Do you think Mrs. Flood is the ultimate mastermind, or is she working for someone else entirely? Let me know what you think.